It's not going to be easy. It's going to be fucking hard.
Yo, good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Hope you guys are all doing well. Good morning. Say what's up in the chat. Like the stream before we get started, boys and girls. Hope you guys are all doing well, man. What's up, Sean, Fatty, maybe Fadi, my bad. Good morning, Ali, Habibi, Amine, Oracle, James, Mega Musketeer, Mazak. Good morning, guys. What's up, Caesar, Cookie, Chris, Jason, Victor, Big Head Reef, Money Glitch, good morning. What's up, Jamie? Ernesto. Good morning, Nins. What's up, Ruben? Good morning, Sonay. Right. Sesto. Muhammad, good morning, guys. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and jump into the charts, boys and girls. Government shutdown, day number, I don't even know at this point. Government shutdown still going on. No news to worry about today. At all. Looking at the chart here, we had a nice push on the daily yesterday. We left behind this daily volume imbalance and a lot of open inefficiencies, including the, even the first presented fair value gap from yesterday morning was never traded back into later in the day. So I don't know if you guys ended up taking anything yesterday. Yesterday I did not. Basically you got a one move up at open and then just ended up kind of consolidating the rest of the day. So I did not take anything yesterday, completely flat on the day. Going into today, yeah, we're close, obviously, to all-time highs, 394 on NASDAQ. We're at right under 300 at the moment. Yeah, if I were to just look at kind of the range so far on the week, here's our new week opening gap, and here is yesterday's price action. Just kind of eyeballing this, right? Looking at equilibrium of this range. Maybe we get a drive down here before the potential move up to all-time highs. But obviously right now, trading up from a 4-hour bullish fair value gap. We have this little 4-hour gap right here. 4-hour SIBI. But we're kind of in this tight range that obviously we need to get out of and do something with. I mean, if we stay in this range here, it's going to be pretty tough sledding, I would say. We need to do something, manipulate one way or the other, and then look to target the opposing side of the range is what I'm kind of hoping for here. And ideally, because I do want to be more of a bull overall, ideally it would be nice to get that manipulation down and then be able to play it back towards buy side. We'll see if we get something like that or not. But that's kind of just my initial reaction, looking at this. Not necessarily the best at the moment, I would say. So we'll take it. We'll take it as it comes. We're 1 minute into market open right now. We're kind of staying here for the moment. See what's coming. Looking at the poll in the chat, 66% bullish on the day. 66% bullish. So I'm assuming a lot of you guys are agreeing with me on the notion that you'd like to see price manipulate down here at the open, and then allow us to find some longs. Potentially would be kind of the idea. That's kind of the hope here, boys and girls, for the moment. I'm going to mark out, not that we really need to, but Asia highs. Buy side. Asia high. And do we take out London with this pre-market high? We took a London kill zone high here, yeah. But now kind of a similar story to yesterday, right? Where, going into this opening range and as we move closer to 10 a.m., we've got price going to be moving below session lows and below opening prices. New York midnight New York open, New York equities open. So everything inverse of what it was yesterday, right? What's up, Shamar? What's up, Cookie? Yep. The London lows to H4 FVG would be nice manipulation to longs. I agree. Have a huge gap off missing data from AWS outage. Is that only on Project X or huge gap of data missing? Oh, my Project X is all messed up here. Huge gap of data missing? Yeah, I don't... Oh, I guess I do as well, yeah. I guess I do as well. Is what it is, chat. If you're using MNQ, use NQ for trading. Yeah, use NQ. Is it only on MNQ? Let me check NQ. Oh yeah, it's only on MNQ. There's no data missing on the NQ chart. Just a heads up on that, boys and girls. And yeah, let's check regular trading hours here. There really isn't going to be a whole lot here other than just looking at the gap that was like left behind from yesterday as well. Right? So overnight, last night, not a whole lot of movement. So the gap is not too significant. But we still have the opening range gap from yesterday. So honestly, might be worthwhile marking this out. We'll mark out the high of that gap for now. Work high Monday. And then this is first presented fair value gap from yesterday as well. I feel a sneeze coming on, chat. Look directly into the light. Look directly into the light. Oh, maybe it went away. You went away for now. Yeah, not a whole lot of action right here at the open, so. One move down here, wick below recent low. Generated some more sell side for the moment. But yeah, this would be nice. This would be pretty ideal, I would say. Get a move down. If just kind of using this dealing range we had, yesterday's first presented fair value gap was perfect. Equilibrium. So all things perfect, this would be quite nice. First presented fair value gap today. Right there. He's a fatty today, boys. Full screen. Yeah. Why didn't I join the Ninja Trader competition? I don't know. Was I supposed to? How's it going though? Did they ever figure out the guy that made like 30K on 3 micros? What's up, Easy? Looks like a choppy day. It's choppy for now. Yeah, we're not really doing a whole lot. Kind of looks like this might want to continue lower though. Definitely some discrepancy looking at the ES chart. ES is printing bullish at the moment. NQ is not. We'll see, man. We'll see. I just showed you regular trading hours, Allie. What are you doing? Where you been, Allie? I literally just had it up for like 5 minutes. Why are you live today? I thought you were not. I can end the live if you want. How can people cheat on the trading competition? I don't know. No idea. But I think it happened yesterday, though. I mean, it didn't even make sense. Someone apparently was up like 30K just trading 3 micros. That doesn't... It like literally, it didn't... Not even possible for that to have even been the case. Have I ever tried the fivers? No. I don't know what that is. Like 15 to 20 of them. Oh, so you could do 3 micros per asset, and you could have all those trades open all at once. So are what you guys telling me is that it was legit? I thought the consensus yesterday was that it was definitely not legit. It's an Israeli prop firm from Tel Aviv. Actually, that's funny. Yeah, they'll definitely slip your stops. That's funny. There's actually a prop firm based in Tel Aviv. That's crazy. Not on the leaderboard now? Yeah, it must have been a glitch then. I would think, unless he just blew it all, but I don't think that was legit. That doesn't make any sense. Also, it doesn't make sense that you'd be able to open up max position on all the assets at the same time. Usually your max allocation or max risk is you get to like during one open position at a time. Why not make a prop firm? I think it's easier than trading. I think it's easier than trading. Why not make a prop firm? I think it's easier than trading. I'm sure there's a shit ton of probably headaches and stuff that a lot of us don't even know about. Not to mention all the legal stuff. But does it make if you get it going? I mean, yeah, it probably prints. Or just be like TJR and make a prop firm and rug pull everybody. Literally liquidated, yeah. I'm sure there's all kinds of stuff. I mean, I'm sure at some point, well, that's why you hire a support team, so they deal with that shit, but yeah, the idea of owning a prop firm sounds nice, but eh. Everything sounds nice on paper though. About to get our manipulation? Yeah, I'm thinking so. We got 941 right now. Ain't it funny how like sometimes just like the simplest entry models would be like sometimes way more effective, right? If you were just a fib maximist and you just used fib only all the time, you just slap fibs. Just slap fibs on retracements and slap entries. There we go. Starting to get this move down now. Join the Robbins Cup and then you can sell a mentorship. I'll join the Robbins Cup if ICT ever wins it. How about that? If ICT ever wins the Robbins Cup, I'll join it. Yeah, NQ definitely the weaker of the two assets here. NQ pushing new lows right now. ES obviously is not yet. $15-minute close in a minute and a half. Setting up pretty nice though. This is exactly what we were hoping for if we wanted to be bullish. See if we get another drive down though. Yesterday's Asia low, Banana Man. Yesterday's Asia low. Oh, geez. You're really expecting this thing to dump. I will say we did get another, if you're just looking at it in terms of like a weekly power of 3. Obviously, same with crypto, right? Like we get a Sunday pump. And then obviously yesterday opens up, we go higher here in the indices. So if you're looking at it from a term, I had a similar thought process yesterday, seeing market just rally. I'm just like, yeah, I'm like, watch this be the wick on the weekly chart, and then it just distributes lower the rest of the week. We close here. New 15-minute candle. What are we reaching lower for? I would say equilibrium of the range and potentially opening range gap from yesterday. Here's regular trading hours one more time. Opening range gap never got filled in yesterday. And then equilibrium of the range from yesterday is like perfect with yesterday's first presented gap. Oops. So everyone is targeting all-time highs. Well, that's kind of like long-term target, or I mean, yeah, wanting to see manipulation down here at the opening range and then look for longs was kind of the idea going into today. Obviously, right, when you're bullish, wanting to see a move in the opposite direction first, right? Rejecting strong here, though. Here's the 15. What it wants to do. Who's in what, chat? Who's chasing shorts and who's trying to bottom tick this for longs? Eob, I would have answered your question, but since you've asked 3 times, I'm gonna not only ignore it, but I'm gonna put you in timeout for 10 minutes. No spamming, bitch. All love, though. We'll see you in 10. Enjoy the VIP room. Help yourself to a beverage. Help yourself to a snack. That's what they're there for. In long, but looks like a stop out. Guess we'll see. Waiting for 4-hour close. Waiting for longs. Okay. Yeah, I feel like we get another drive down here. Watch it do what Banana Man wants and just die, though. Watch it just absolutely melt. Macro starting in a minute. Oh, humana. Yeah, it's crazy. Looking at even just like New York midnight, we really did not manipulate ever above New York midnight, other than this maybe this little tiny wick. But yeah, it's been nothing but discount prices, really. Macro starting here. Even soybeans are dropping. Damn. So you're saying I should have sold? You're saying I should have sold my batch of soybeans before? Damn. Holding everything. Holding crypto. Holding stocks. Holding soybeans. Just don't tell me corn's dropping. I won't be able to handle it. Oh, Jerome Powell, good to see you here. He goes, well. Yes, I have come here to answer any questions. Yeah, Jerome Powell, how many rate cuts are we getting? Or how big of rate cuts are we getting before the end of the year is the question. Just wait until China come back for their soybeans. See the guy who bought $250,000 in pennies? No, I did not. Let's see here. I don't know. This might be inducement here. See what it's setting up. We got a 1 minute change in the state. Almost feel better if we could create an inversion here. Hmm. Staying patient right now, guys. No more cuts this year? Aw. Come on. Come on, JP. Hard to frame RR here. I agree, Modern Tech Life, yeah. Kind of happy that this did not inverse, if I'm being honest, because I was thinking the same thing. Inside 1 hour inversion gap from yesterday. Inside 1 hour inversion gap. I mean, yeah. All right, guys. 5-minute close. Did not inverse here. Let's give this till probably 10 a.m. now. Makes me I wonder if he should stab this short. We do have lower we can go. Yeah, I'm going to give it a try, guys. I am in on micros right now. Stop is above this high. And I'm going to see if we can get this move down. Sorry, I'll switch over so you guys can see the position a little bit, but I had everything marked up here on NQ. I didn't want to go and go to a naked chart. I'm in. Bill price is 234 3/4. Looking for lower here. Would like to go risk off at first presented gap and equilibrium of the range. And then look for potential opening range gap from yesterday for target. New hour and a couple minutes here. $10 reversal. Yeah, the thought process as well is like the new hour would likely come down and take a new low anyway, and then that'll have us at that equilibrium and could go break even, risk off at that point. We'll see. We'll see. New hour and 30 seconds. All right, new hour here. See if we can get this drop down below this previous hourly low, then can go risk off. ES just rated the low here. This is my entry on micros. I didn't show it because I had all my markups on E-mini. Really want to see it break this low. I don't like the ES took out this hourly low already. But holding it for now. I didn't want to jam my stop up and then get trailed out here. I would say if it like comes back up with some speed though, I might just close it. We get the push. There we go. Oh. MNQ just drove through the low. NQ did not. I'm just gonna protect it now. I really don't want to see it come back up anyway, so. All right, break even. If it just takes me out though and drops, so I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Oh my fuck, bro. Fuck. I feel like it's gonna go. I feel like it's gonna go. Please don't. Please fucking don't. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Don't you dare. Anyway, I'm all break even on this, so let's see what happens. Part of it too is like I'm wanting to be bullish. My plan was to go long kind of around 10 a.m. reversal. ES obviously rated the low. I'm just like, I don't want to get caught where I'm like shorting the bottom of this move and then we reverse. Even though there is a little bit lower, I think we could go, but trying to be smart here. It does look like it's gonna just freaking tap that opening price though and just keep selling. That will be painful to watch. We just go straight. I won't lie. I'll be salty. I'm gonna be salty, but yeah. TP Tiger, I have no idea what the fuck that says. Can we hold to that FVG? What if, I mean, which FVG are you talking about? There's a bunch of them. Are you in long? I'm not. No, I got stopped break even on my short though. We just like can't follow through right now. But maybe I'll be looking for longs here in a little bit. Depends what we do here. Yeah, so a long would look something like this. But we gotta disrespect first. My long is not in yet, no. ES rejecting, really nice. All right, TP Tiger. English only. I think he's talking in clicks. Why you sad? I'm not sad. Not sad. We're just locked in. Plotting our next move. Yeah, I mean, I think even if this does play out, which as of right now we are still holding this gap, I guess even if this does play out, I don't know, dude. This is tough. Like I said, my plan with this short was this inversion and trying to see that new 10 a.m. low and then go break even. Obviously, ES rated that low, and then, well, we got it on MNQ, not NQ. Not that you should ever use MNQ structure to override NQ structure, but the reality was I just didn't want to get caught I didn't want to get caught shorting this low if we weren't going to see, you know, price just bleed out. Yeah, it's kind of tough right now. The long, to me, the long isn't here yet. Unless you're throwing caution to the wind and just saying, fuck it. On the 4-hour, we have IFVG. On the 4-hour, we have IFVG. And right here, we have bullish FEG here. We did, looks like we did actually barely tick that low. All right, hang on. 1 second, boys and girls. 1 second. I got someone knocking at my door right now. All right, we're back. My bad, boys. My bad. Some guy just going around. He's collecting donations for Israel. So I had to go find my checkbook and write him out a check, but all good, all good. Just doing the God's work here. But yeah, man, did not miss much. I had my eye on this. So we're not really moving a whole lot here. Not really moving a whole lot here, are we? He goes, yeah. He goes, little birdie, you've been telling me, you've been saying you're looking to give 10 trillion to Israel. Is that right? And I said, I guess so. 10 trillion to Israel. Yeah, I should go to heaven. I should get into heaven now. Another drive lower will be great. Yeah, shoot. It's kind of what we were hoping for initially, right? I don't mind this though. If we were to get a nice pop above this fair value gap, play off of it as an inversion. You know, stop might go like right here, and then look to take it up to pre-market highs and Asia highs, maybe all-time highs. Probably would partial, like I said, back above these opening prices. We are stacked up here nicely though, right at especially ES. ES, we got 17 seconds. I will take this if we inverse. Yeah, ES has perfect like relative equal highs right below New York midnight. Nothing yet. Closed right at the high of the gap. It's hanging on to this thing, ain't it? It is hanging on. Another minute at least. Well, another minute at least is what my ex used to say. And I'm like, I can't last another minute. Minute? You're asking me to double up? Can't do that. What made you want to be bullish? What made me want to be bullish? All-time highs. We left equal high, relative equal highs right below all-time highs yesterday. Obviously we're displacing up, right? Disrespected all of this bearish, this giant gap from Friday 2 weeks ago, and then we got bullish fair value gaps here. So I expect this to support price through highs. Just not trying to fight the trend, basically. Oh, did get a little inversion there, didn't we? It's kind of ugly. I'm not gonna lie. Might just buy stop this above this high. I have a buy stop in, guys, 254 in a half. I'm gonna buy stop this high if we trade back through it. I don't want to market execute here though, just because in case this we get that drive. I really want to see this explode through here. Seriously, somebody needs to figure out getting drawings to transfer over from the E-mini to MNQ. All right, guess I'm in. I guess I am in, chat. Split me a little bit, didn't it? Yeah, Asia high is my target. Oops. Asia high target. Definitely will look to partial up here, like I said, above these opening prices. Pre-market highs. And then, yeah, try to run this up. Let's see, though. Got the inversion here. It looks like it's holding. It is kind of ugly, though. I do agree with you guys. It's not like, not the sexiest price I've ever seen, but ES looks really good here. On the 15 especially. This is ES currently. I think it looks good. No gaps that we're running into right here on the 15. 30 looks good. Yeah. Let's run it. Yeah, if somebody could get a hold of TradingView and have the drawings. There should be like an option you can toggle on the drawings that you put on the E-mini chart. If they could also just automatically go on the micro, that'd be fantastic. Break even point. Basically my first partial. Trading it back up to like these opening prices. I don't really want to take off too much too early. I am watching ES here. I mean, ES is about to be back at New York Midnight. New York Midnight on ES, you're looking at 777, 778. So we're getting there. We are back in first presented gap right now. See if we can flip it. So far, so good. Gold puke? Is gold dumping? No, don't say it. Is it? Oh my god. 4% down? What? Oh, dude, it literally swiped the highs last night, yesterday afternoon actually, and then oh my god. Gold's selling off right now. That's crazy. Let's go. Yeah. Come back down to reality, fucker. Stupid bitch. Yeah. Yeah. It'll probably be short-lived. It'll be back at all-time highs tomorrow. All right, guys. ES. Yeah, ES is about to trade above these highs. And New York Midnight here. Might be a good break even. Let's see. ES just took out those highs. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably go break even now. I mean, if it comes back down into here, you know, I could always rejoin the move if we're gonna make a move back higher, but man. Clean delivered would be pretty nice. Or another break even stop, I guess. Oh my god. $10.24. Where's a sus block when we need one, chap? Don't break even. You're saying move my stop down? You're saying do this? All right, let's see if chat's onto something here. Just kidding. I was watching the 5 minute. We got this 5 minute gap that just got left on this 5 minute open. We'll see. High resistance right now, man. Chat says stay long. All right, we'll stay long. We'll see. You guys better say sorry if this just melts, though. Just say sorry. It's not your fault, but you just got to say sorry. Oh, nice. Thanks, chat. Stay long. Stay long. Add your position. Yeah, that's not looking great. Yeah, well, that's a little frustrating because ES literally beat NQ to the lows for, as far as like the 10 a.m. structure. And then ES also beat NQ to the high. Fuck. Well, we'll see. All the break even way too soon people eating their words right now. Paris goes from break even way too soon to now it's not a good entry. Yeah, I'm gonna hop out. I am going to hop out of that. That shit is about to dump. Well, anyway. Well, shit. 10:30 incoming here. Well, hindsight. Benefit of hindsight here. Hindsight. Oh, what's going on? Hindsight will tell me that I should have stayed with my initial break-even thought with ES taking out New York Midnight in these highs. But it is what it is. Hindsight this. Hindsight that. Either way, this ass stays fat. Call me Dr. Seuss. wasabi. Yeah, we'll see what we get here. See what happens at 10:30. Man. Two trades where we had like initial reactions and then it was just like can't get follow through. That sucks. Revenge trade, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me with a good time. Look at the wick on that fucker. Damn. That is a nice size. These are the wicks. Listen, hey, listen. These are this is your wick right here. This wick is your wick. This is the wick that she tells you not to worry about. Your wick. Damn. Paris is good, guys. I was just giving him shit. She prefers the smaller ones. Yeah, that's what she says. She's a lawyer. Well, SMT again. We got SMT both sides of the range, back and forth here. But I really do feel like if this long was going to work, I don't know. I kind of feel like it should have worked here. I'm like, are we just going to get this? Are we just going to melt now to the opening range gap from yesterday? Is what I am wondering. Kind of a tougher read right now. This is kind of how it looks though, ain't it? Yeah. Big wick on the hour. Yeah, guys, this is it's not the best price action I've ever seen. Feels like right now, regardless of what you try to do, the market's going to try to find a way to stop you out. Chad did me dirty. Oh, dude, they always do me dirty. But no, I liked the idea enough to put the wrist back on. We left that 5-minute gap kind of last second, and I was like, well, let me see if we can get a hold here and then get back to a new high. So it's my decision at the end of the day. Obviously, I wanted to be more of a bull going into the day as well. It is what it is. It is what it is. But you can see logically, like this is why, like, I try not to talk in hindsight too much. One, because I know what it's like to be the person on the other side of the camera listening to somebody talk about things in hindsight all the time, and it just fucking used to piss me off. So, but this is usually why, like, a lot of you guys get really annoyed with me with being defensive with stops often. And yeah, usually just like the logic subconsciously is always like, well, if your trade idea is correct and works, then the PD array that opposes your trade should not hold, right? So that's kind of the logic there, at least. But again, you can't cherry pick too much, because there's times where I am defensive with my stop at an opposing PD array, and I do get tagged out, and then it plays out. So nothing's perfect. And what we do from here, man, gosh. What are we thinking, chat? Are we thinking lower? Are we thinking... like, this is like got me kerfuckled right now. I actually don't know what the fuck we're about to do. Are we going to hold this and go lower into 11 a.m.? Are we going to flip this and rip? Like, goodness gracious. What are we going to do, chat? What are we going to do? What are we thinking, boys? What are we thinking? 1036. No trades. Buy. Maybe long at the 80 level. I don't know, man. Yeah. I do still like longs overall. Mainly just because we're in such a fucking discount in terms of, like, we already talked about it, right? Like New York Midnight, it's just been down, right? We're below all the opening prices. We're below session lows. It's hard for me to want to short that. You know what I mean? $10 mini long. Only 10? You gotta go 15 if you're gonna do 10. I'll get a baker's dozen going. I don't know, man. We'll see if we get this 5-minute inversion. Perhaps could replay this. The 1 minute is kind of not to be trusted, I don't think, at the moment, based on this back and forth. We did finally take out the 10 a.m. hour, or the 9 a.m. hourly low, though. And another SMT formed. So I'll probably replay this if we get this 5-minute flip. If not, we'll see here as we get closer to the top of the hour. But you vote short? Yeah, I don't know. I just can't. I can't help shake this feeling like we're, again, just power of 3 here. I can't help shake this feeling that this is how this plays out. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution higher. Like, that's just what it looks like to me. But maybe you're right. If we do sell off, I would like to obviously let price action hopefully form in a way that keeps me out of the trade. Like, if you're going to go short, hold this gap and sell. But I don't know. I'm definitely not bearish enough to try the short here. Look at gold dropping. I know we already talked about it. Is it still going down? Oh my god, 5%. Gold flash crash, boys. ES all the way back up at the highs. Tricky little bugger today, NASDAQ you are. Tricky little bugger you are. You miss Biden? I know, dude. You know what? Maybe him talking about the ice cream flavor of the day wasn't so bad. You know, maybe him going on vacation half of his presidency wasn't such a bad thing after all. Man, we didn't know how good we had it. They say you don't know what you had until you lost it, right? And boy, did we ever lose it. Son of a... We fucked up, boys. Oh, man. Tyler Jacobs, are you in the chat? He just texted me and said, "This shit sucks, bro." I'm going to send him a meme of me pretending to off myself. And we're in the game. Am I waiting for the macro? Not necessarily, but I'm kind of just waiting for this trade to confirm. And I'll replay it. I'm not going to, like, you know what I mean? I won't not take it if we're not in the macro. I'll take it before. Finally a lower wick on that candle. Like I said, if this is going to short, this to me this has to hold. This 5-minute gap. You're stressed? I can send you some memes, yeah.
Stop it. Get some help.
There's only 3 rules in this game, chat.
Rule number 1, you gotta be quick. Rule number 2, don't fall down. And rule number 3, whatever you do, never look back.
Gold right now.
That is called Bidenomics.
No, I'm not in the trade right now, no. Not in anything at the moment, guys. Waiting to see if we get this 5-minute flip. If so, I'll try longs again. Yeah, it's kind of a trickier mark, I'm not gonna lie. 1 attempt short, got stop break even. 1 attempt long. You know, if I didn't, you know what's the saying? Like, even when like test taking in school, they used to say like if you're guessing on a multiple choice quiz, usually your first instinct is usually the right answer. They say don't switch it. Well, I kind of did that. I did that on the long today. I was break even, and then I'm like, let me put the stop back down. And I got stopped. Well, I closed it early still, but ended up the green went red. I never was up 1R though. I don't think it was close, but yeah, ES just rocketed through that New York Midnight Open, which is kind of what I was hoping for on NQ to get up to these opening prices to then partial and then feel real good about that break even. But yeah, it is what it is. You make the decisions, you live with the consequences. That's how it works. Rule number 4, if you lose, double the size and go again. Netflix earnings today. Is it really? Tuesday. It is. Yo, how much, are their earnings going to come out and be just, I mean, guys, everybody was canceling Netflix because of the, and I'm one of them. I canceled my Netflix as well because of the, like, the transgenderism in kids shows and stuff. Did y'all cancel your Netflix? Why do I hate Jews? I don't hate Jews. You canceled Netflix, LOL, but I'm with it this time. I don't even really use it anyway. I don't really watch it. It was just like one of those things that was like, you know, you just didn't ever cancel it because it was like cheap enough to just let it rerun. Yeah, I can't pronounce this guy's name. He said, "Why do you hate Jews?" I can't pronounce it. I mean, I don't think any of us can pronounce his name. What does that even say? But yeah, some guy literally came to my door earlier this morning. I gave him $10 trillion for Israel. I don't know what this guy's on about. Are you going long on that, or is that just an idea? That's, well, kind of the same thing. Kind of the same thing. Will I go long on this? Yes. Are you supporting Israel? Only if the Jews in the chat get mad, then yes. Otherwise, no. YM is cruising? You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. Gold dying. MNQ and ES, or NQ and ES are just literally doing nothing. We got YM pumping, gold dumping. NQ and ES are on fuck around and find out time. One minute till the close of this 5 minute. We respected this 5 minute bullish gap. Yeah, man, let's see if we can send it. Yeah, NQ and ES aren't in the group chat. Yeah, likely just gonna market execute along here at the close of this candle. Assuming we inverse, actually. Or not. I'm in. One more attempt long here, boys and girls. In the macro as well. See. I was not in the Ninja Trader tournament, no. No. Am I missing out though? You guys are talking about it a lot. How's it going day 2? Did Jade Cap, was he number 1 yesterday? And if so, is he number 1 again today? What's up, Slade? Good to see you, man. Chic Alley says there is a 5-second FVG. I'm going, dude, a 5-second FVG? No, the real question is do we got any suspension blocks? Do we got any sus blocks, boys? Little bullish sus block here on the 5. Oh, if we got a sus block supporting our trade here, guys, this is the only problem you're gonna have is that you didn't buy more contracts, I think. I think that might be the only problem I'm gonna have here. Sus block? Are you kidding me? There is an indicator for sus block, yeah. Oh, SB. I don't know if it marks all of them out though. It's just like there's been a couple where I'm like, isn't that a sus block? And then it doesn't. Maybe this might have been a bearish sus block that flipped. I don't know. I feel like it doesn't mark all of them out though. I feel like there's some that I've seen. I'm like, shouldn't that be? Anyway, it doesn't matter. I do have a team in the Grand Cup. Leon, yes. Yep. Code Tyler for the Grand Cup. We're going to win this shit, boys. We're going to win it all. Somebody in this team is going to win it. Somebody in this team is going to win the first place prize, and it's going to be a magical feeling. We're all going to go vacation somewhere. If somebody in this team does win first place though, we should definitely do something. You know what I'm saying? We should do something. Like a little like in real life trading event or something. We get together somewhere. You know, the problem is like if we go to Hawaii, it's going to be, you know, we'll be trade market open like 5 a.m. or whatever it is, 4 a.m. Whatever the time it is there. It's like way early. But it might be worth it. Or hell yeah, we could just head over to Bangkok. I've heard good things about Bangkok. What do you guys think? Pop some champagne for the winner. We could do it in Israel, Kev. That's a great idea. I don't know why I didn't think of that. But yeah, we could do that. We'll go to Israel. We'll go to Tel Aviv. Yeah, it'll be a fun time. I would say we go to Gaza. I heard they got a lot of great beachfront, but... Or... Had. Ugh. Too soon? Is that actually... Is it fivers or 5%ers or something? I didn't know Israel had a prop firm. It's just interesting stuff. Liquidated says he's massively over leveraged on this play. Well, you got a sus block, so listen, if you over leverage, you better be over leveraging with a sus block. That's all I can tell you. If you are over leveraging without a sus block, what are you doing? If you got a sus block though, yeah, it checks out. Back in first presented gap again. ES is about to take Asia highs, by the way, as well. It's just crazy that ES is outpacing NQ both directions. Asia high on ES 785. I'm definitely not going to do any partialing before. I mean, yeah, we need to get like at least like New York midnight on NQ before I even consider a partial. I mean, if ES takes out Asia high, which it will before NQ, could be a good break even, but yeah, I can't partial. I mean, we got to catch up here at NQ. What are we doing? What are we doing, NASDAQ? Get that ass up there. Wait a minute, guys. Is price moving in the macro though? Are we leaving this range in the macro? But I thought the macro wasn't a thing. There were people in the chat yesterday that were like, they were really upset. They're saying macro wasn't a thing, guys. Bismillah says, should I go break even? Nah. You see this black line on my chart, Bismillah? See this little black line up here, top left? See this little guy? Maybe then. Maybe. Not before. Never before. All right, bullish breaker. Send it. It's taking me higher, higher, higher off the ground. Come on, baby. It's taking me higher, higher, higher off the ground. You guys remember that song? What a thingy. Straight up ripping, what the fuck? Listen, as soon as that macro came in, it was you knew it was game over. You knew it was gonna rip. It was gonna go one direction or another. If it didn't go up, it was gonna go down. There they go. All right, guys. Buy side Asia high, which is my target for NQ, is being hit on ES right now. So I won't be stubborn. I will go break even this time. And if it comes back into the range, then honestly, fuck NQ. You know what I mean? If it comes back into the range, I don't know what I'll do, but you know what I mean? Fuck it. But now we'll hold. I do want to see, obviously, us expand, continue expanding, going into 11 a.m. And, yeah, partial-wise, I mean, you guys can manage your trades however the fuck you want, but partial-wise for me, part of it could be a time-related, but also I just want to have a better RR as well. New York midnight puts me, you know, right around just under a 2R there if I were to partial there, but definitely think we could just see expansion through highs here. So is this all-time high? I think this is all-time high on an ES. Wanted middle says, fuck it, fuck BE, I'm leaving with some money. That's what I said last time too, and I got stopped out. You want to be a thumbnail designer? Hydra, I think, didn't you already message me? Make me a thumbnail, dude. What are you waiting for? I suck at making thumbnails. Go ahead and make me one. If it's good, I'll use it and I'll pay you for it. Just don't be one of those guys that like sends me like the most ugly, like the ugliest thumbnail I've ever seen in my life and then expect me to pay you $50. Bro, I made you this thumbnail. $50 to my PayPal. I'm like, this looks like somebody threw up on it. You know what I mean? All right, new hour just opened up, guys. The most I would pay for a thumbnail, I don't know, 30 to 50 bucks. But it's got to be a good thumbnail, like one that I'm going to use. Even 50 bucks is kind of a lot to pay for a thumbnail. Unless it was like a hired talent that you're using at like a bunch. You know what I mean? Where it's like, yeah, reward this guy kind of a thing. Took TP at the high. Yeah, I mean, guys, manage your trade however you want. Manage your trade. All-time highs hit on ES. NQ is lagging behind. Obviously, this will be quite frustrating if we just wick all the way back down on this new hourly candle. We did take out the previous hourly high. Right at the open of that candle. So, I mean, if it comes back down to this range, dude, it's just like, fuck, can't get delivery here. All right. Yeah, I've had ChatGPT make some thumbnails too, and they're not that good, to be honest. Like, kind of like the visuals are cool, but usually it's like a letter's messed up or like one of my eyeballs is missing. You know what I mean? So it's not that good. Use Gemini for thumbnails. Gemini. Look at you guys. You guys are stealing commission from who's the guy that Hydra? You guys are Hydra's like, guys, shut up. Oh, like Google Gemini or Gemini? Oh, that's a chatbot. Google Gemini? I've never used Gemini. I've never used this. Maybe I will. I'll give it a shot. Do we have a catalog? Listen, if somebody's actually into making thumbnails, I'll send you pics to use, yeah. I'll send you my OnlyFans content. A lot of feet pics. Also, boys, beat Brian Stonk this week in fantasy. We got him, boys. We got him. Yeah. Yeah. Take that, Stonks. Yeah. What I thought. Well, what do you guys think? Is this going to be a break-even trade again, or is this going to hold the breaker and follow through for me? How are we feeling? We get the inversion, we flying. Yeah, right here. In a short revenge trading. This might be another break even. Crazy, dude. Crazy. Can't get delivery on NQ to save our ass. At least making you sweat it out at least, right? Are you cooked for still wanting lower? Yeah. Fuck yeah, you're cooked for wanting lower. What are you thinking? Don't worry, if it comes down here though, I'll change my mind. Bro, I made you a thumbnail to see you saving you. What? Should have taken a long and a short at the same time to be safe. Well, then it just cancels out your trade. What the hell was that? FinTwit Fantasy? Yeah, a little fantasy league. With the FinTwits. It's like me, Brian, Desi, Brett, KJ Futures, Jade Cap. Jade Cap, bro. What can't Jade Cap do, honestly, though? Like, what the fuck? Biggest prop firm payout in history. He's winning the fantasy football league. Like, what is happening? You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway. Yeah, max options. I'm playing him this week. TBM, Lanto. Damn good trading. JPEL. Anyway, yeah, so I gotta tell you though, I do have a knack for perfectly starting the people that just suck that week and benching like guys that just have the game of their life. I did it again this week. Still won somehow. Jonathan Taylor made me right. God, that guy's so good. So good. Former Wisconsin Badger. Go Badgers. Hold my balls. Listen, I thought my name was... Dude, come on. What are you doing, Step Burrow? I had Joe Burrow as my QB. Oh my God, this thing is pulling back. I had Joe Burrow as my QB, so it made sense, but then he got hurt, so now he's not. What are you doing, Step Burrow? You're the best Big Burrow I could have ever asked for. Oh, shit. Tyler, make price go up. I fucking wish I knew how. I'll tell you what, buying doesn't make it go up. If I just keep buying it, it'll drop through the floor. Make it go up? All right, I think I know how to make it go up, guys. Go short. If enough of you go short, it will go up. I'm going to need about 400 of you to take one for the team here. Retain says, "Bro, stop gooning." Retain is your name Retain? Because like semen retention? You're just looking to retain. You retain everything, Retain. See what I did there? Badumts. Yeah, whatever happened to Paladin? Paladin, he literally freaking disappeared, didn't he? You know what's funny is he used to also be in I Am Academy. He's teaching engineering on TikTok? What? Does he not trade anymore? You know what's crazy is him, Paladin and Jade Cap were both a part of that, but Jade Cap actually, you know, took accountability, and I think Paladin just like disappeared. Thanks, market maker. Model only. Appreciate that. Just a bunch of random words. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't think Paladin and Jade Cap knew. Like, you know what I mean? Like, as affiliates of a firm, you don't know if a firm's gonna go under or not. But I mean, I do think it is important to do some due diligence and not. That's why you don't just partner with any firm, just any new firm out there, right? A lot of people like the shiny new thing, but when that shit happens, all of a sudden, people ain't a fan of it too much anymore, are they? I wonder if I should get real nasty and maybe look to add to my position with this inversion. Let's go for it. Gonna add on that inversion, guys. Is your TP Asia highs? Yep. Pretty much. I might look to partial midnight open. The only problem is the macro is over, so if we just stay in this range. Hydra just DM'd me on Instagram. He said hi. Hi, Hydra. Yeah, it's a good song, ICT Mastery. Gets the people going. R to R, if I don't partial at all and I just go off of my initial entry 2.8, my average fill got moved up a little bit. I added 2 more contracts. But still break even. I don't want to see it come back down here. As it's coming back down here. Yeah, NQ is just having some fucking hard times getting bought back up here. Meanwhile, gold is, what's gold doing right now? Oh, we're recovering a little. All right, peace out, Kev. Yeah, this might just be another break-even trade. Unfortunately. Yeah, man. Thought this would be a lot more low resistance right here, to be honest. Got ES pulling back into a 15-minute gap now. Ugh. I don't know, man. Breakeven Palooza, right? Oh. Out at break even there again, guys. Dang. Oh, fuck. No real, like, kick-ass delivery here. Obviously a nice move on that initial, but... NASDAQ. ES, though. I mean, ES hit our targets. Now we're... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yeah. Kind of tough when the hourly candles look like this, huh? Bro, I fucking still like higher, though. I still do. I don't... Like, I see this hourly becoming a swing low. Potentially. I mean, there's a lot of hoop left. It's only 11:17, but... I just can't, like, bro. This is just fucking A. What are you going to do? Wick this and go all the way back up? I mean, Christ. Sorry, I didn't mean to use Lord's name in vain, but my goodness. Forgive me, Father. Yeah. Well, yeah, man, I don't know. I guess I'm just going to wait for now. I mean, I've tried 2 long attempts. We obviously took a short attempt early, which also was break even stopped, so at some point I'm just going to draw a bath and put my toaster in it. NQ loves to tickle my balls. Oh, so I'm not alone, Slade. I thought that was just me. I mean, it's just high resistance either way, right? Like, stuck here. I'm not a betting man. If I was, I still feel like this holds. But, yeah, you know, I've taken my shots here, so. Thanks, Banana Man. Yeah, I feel like we managed fairly well, but yeah. All right, well, shoot. I'm probably going to call it there for the morning. I got to go run and do some things here. I will be back looking at price and PM session. Obviously, you guys know my targets. I mean, if this just kind of rallies from here, it's just tough, man. Tough is what it is. But I'll keep you guys updated on Discord and Twitter if I take anything else today. Appreciate you guys. Hit the like button before you go. If you want to get funded with Tradeify, code Tyler or TT, whatever, whichever one rolls off the ends of your fingers faster. Knock yourselves out, boys. Appreciate you guys. You know, don't be too big of a degenerate. The price action definitely made it a little bit challenging today on NASDAQ. So yeah, just be smart, guys. Be smart. We're coming into lunch hour here in 40 minutes. So we'll see what happens later today. Hopefully PM session's a little bit better, but appreciate you guys. I will see you guys back here tomorrow morning, 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys. Peace and love, everybody. We'll see you then.
Our trade sits at his desk, coffee in hand. The NASDAQ charts on his screen, he's in command. He's a day trader, chasing dollars and dreams. Using ICT concepts, he's got some tricks up his sleeves. From Fibonacci retracements to volume spread analysis, Tyler knows the smart money, he's gaining an advantage. He watches the market like a hawk in the sky. With every tick and every turn, he's catching the high. Running with the smart money, kicking up dust. Tyler trades a day trader you can trust. Dancing with the bulls, riding with the bears, making moves, taking risks, he's a millionaire. With the bulls, riding with the bears, making moves, taking risks, he's a millionaire.